Hey everyone, I want to thank you all so much for all the support over the last year. We hit 200 subscribers the other day, which I could not have done without you all. So to thank you all, I'm going to be giving away a free copy of Urban Legend from Scream Factory. To find out who the winner is, stick around until the end of the video and the winner will be announced. Enjoy the review. Urban Legend, directed by Jimmy Blanks, starring Jared Leto, Alicia Witt, and Rebecca Gayheart. A college student suspects a series of bizarre deaths are connected to certain urban legends. I remember seeing Urban Legend in theaters back when I was in junior high, and this became one of my favorite slashers in the 90s right after Scream. This film came out during the slasher resurgence and when a ton of other slashers were coming out that were following the same formula as Scream. Urban Legend is my second favorite of the 90s slasher genre. And the reason being is because it takes these urban legends that we all know and has some fun with them. This is a cheesy, goofy, whodunit slasher. And this is easily a film that could have been made back in the 80s, but instead it was made in the 90s, and it definitely feels like a time capsule of the 90s. You have Joshua Jackson, who was still hot off of Dawson's Creek. Jared Leto had just finished up My So-Called Life, and then you had Rebecca Gayheart, who is most well known at that time as the Noxzema girl. And we have some cool cameos by both Daniel Harris and Robert Englund. Brad Dourif is also in this film. He has a little cameo at the very beginning. So the basic plot of this film essentially follows our main protagonist, who's our final girl, and there's someone going around killing all of her friends based off of urban legends. One of the best things about Urban Legend is Rebecca Gayheart. She is amazing in this film. So at first, she just seems like one of the disposable friends that's going to die by the killer, but it turns out that Rebecca Gayheart is the killer. And it's amazing when she goes off the rails. It's also funny to see Daniel Harris in here playing a goth chick and just being extra pissed off. It makes me laugh every single time she pops up on the screen. The cast is overall really well likable, but what's fun about it is that everyone knows what kind of a movie they're in. They know that they're in a goofy slasher, and everyone is hamming it up. Now, the kills themselves are really inventive and cool. There's this twist on the whole pop rocks and soda kill. There's someone in the back seat. Now, the look of the killer is really cool, just wearing a big heavy coat and covering the killer's face, so you never actually get a good look at the killer. It's pretty iconic and really simple. Again, it harkens back to those more one-off slashers of the 80s. It feels like something that could have been made back in that time. If I have one nitpick, and it's not a big one because the overall film is a ton of fun, but my one minor nitpick is the final girl. I don't find her very interesting at all. And it's nothing against the actress herself, I just don't find her very interesting. But because the film is so much fun, because it doesn't rely so much solely on her performance, and it's just an overall already fun film based on the urban legends themselves, the kills, the killer, and also the setting was pretty cool because it all takes place on this campus. It's almost like this mini city, so no one ever leaves this campus. Everything takes place in this single location at this school. This is one of those films that I can put on either by myself and watch alone and have a fun time with, or bring some friends over and show it to them, because I always get a good laugh out of it. It's always a ton of fun. When Rebecca Gayheart goes off her rocker, it's the best. So for me, as far as rating this film, I would say that this is an instant classic. This is one that I can always throw on. I'll always go to Scream, but if I'm not going to watch Scream, it's Urban Legend when it comes to 90s slasher films. This is one that I always go to every single time, and it never disappoints. So first off, I want to thank you all for entering into the 200 subscriber giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel to find out who the winner is going to be for the Scream Factory release of Urban Legend. Brandon M., you are the winner of the Scream Factory release of Urban Legend. Congratulations, and thank you for your support. Go ahead and email me at desmondsflicks@gmail.com. That way I can get your shipping info and ship this movie on out to you. Again, thank you all again for participating in this giveaway, and congrats to our winner, Brandon M. I'll see you all on the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you all next time.